TitleMatchNetwork.com.
Growing up, I liked watching Mad Dog Vachon. Mad Dog was a personality that was really off the wall, scared the crap out of everybody. You know, I liked Wilbur Snyder, Gene Kaninsky, Cowboy Bill Watts, Red Bastien. I learned a lot from Red, stole some of his stuff. I liked watching Nick Bockwinkel. I mean, I liked watching, you know, kind of everybody. I was a fan.
Yep. Now, before you started working in the ring, I want to ask you some other questions. Your father and Billy Robinson starred in the movie, and I believe your father wrote and produced the movie The Wrestler. What are your memories of that movie being filmed? Did you ever go to the set or anything like that?
I was in it.
Okay.
I was a referee for the Verne Billy match at the end of the thing. Wasn't you know, I was on the road at the time, so you know, I was only, when I was called in to do the shoot, that the wrestling shoot, that's when I came in. I was around Ed Asner quite a few times. He was over at the house, and my dad and Ed became great friends. They were really good friends.
Is it true that your dad sold a piece of the film to other promoters and wrestlers, maybe to help finance it?
They all had a piece of it, yeah. All the promoters, Eddie Graham, Jim Barnett, Fritz von Erich. You know, from there, I don't remember, the Vince McMahon Sr. I think they all invested in it.
Was he disappointed that the film was not a bigger hit than it was?
Well, you know, it was a bigger hit than what people thought.
It was underground.
Yeah, well, no, it wasn't. It really did well in the theaters all around the country. The problem is the distribution, the people, they take all the money.
Right.
I mean, every place that we talked to, San Francisco, LA, there was lines of people getting in for weeks at a time. So, you know, the industry itself said it didn't do well, but after they get through with their distribution charges and all that, and they were new to the business, so that's why they didn't know, and they were really taken advantage of.
What led to your father making that movie? What was his passion behind it?
Really to expose wrestling more to the public. You know, this is back in the 70s. You know, everybody had their regional promotions. Some were doing better than others. People always had the idea that wrestling was, you know, kind of a sideshow.
Yeah.
And his interpretation and his delivery of wrestling was totally different than a lot of promoters around the country. When you wrestled for Verne, you better know how to wrestle. You better be able to compete in the ring, and you better be exciting. You know, he wanted people to believe that wrestling was real. And that was, when you came to the AWA, you better be able to make people in that front row believe that this is a real match.